I'm Rutu Modan. I'm a comics artist. I'm in Random House now for I'm presenting my new book, Exit Wounds. The first comic that I made was about with a friend in the kindergarten. We hated. We were three girlfriends, and for some reason, and I don't remember now, two of us, me and my friend, were against the third one, and we made a comics about her, which while the cockroach attacked her in a swimming pool. This is what I remember. Since there wasn't any tradition of comics that I grew in, I was always inspired by all kind of comics, American comics as well as the European comics, and other mediums like movies and literature, and looking in the streets and listening to people. Everything that I found interesting somehow got into my work. And people in Israel do not expect me to represent Israel. I feel it more abroad, that people are looking at me as an Israeli artist, and I understand it. I am an Israeli artist. My stories are Israeli or are based. This is where I came from. This is where my stories are coming from. The Israeli culture is very crowded. When you every step you make, you are like stepping on someone's leg, or this is a reaction. Like, what are you doing? Are you doing comics? What does it mean? What does it mean to the Israeli culture? What is it? Why you're publishing in English? Why you are just putting abroad? It's very emotional. The reaction was very emotional. But what can be irritating sometimes, it's that people expect me to explain the Middle East situation to make it clear for them through my comics, which I think I cannot do. I think it's too complicated, and I don't think it's something that I have to do. I do refer to the situation, to the political situation, but the way I live in it. It's in the background. But it's my life. It's more, so I can show just a very narrow vision of life in Israel. The inspiration for Exit Wounds came from a wonderful documentary by director David Ofek, number 17. In Israel, there was a terror attack, a bomb in a bus, and one of the bodies wasn't identified. Usually, it's when someone is missing, somebody is going to miss him. And here it was supposedly something that no one missed. No one came and say, okay, where is my relative or friend? I remembered once when I was many years ago, I was dating a guy, and he didn't call me for a few days, and I thought that maybe he's dead. This is why he's not calling me. Like the girl in my story, she prefers to think that this guy is dead rather than he left her, and this leads to the whole, like the beginning of the whole story. And then it turned. And afterwards, when I started writing, it became the story of the man who's looking for his father. I think that Kobe is so angry about his father that he just can't live his life because of his anger, because he wants to solve it. He wants to solve he said at some point when he thinks that when they found out that apparently the father is dead, he said that he now he realized that he wanted his father to come and apologize to him, and then like everything will be all right and he can start living. But and what allows him to keep on and start doing to find what he really wants to do is just to stop looking for solutions, stop looking for closure. and stop looking for who's right, who's wrong, what was in the past. If there is any political statement in the book, I think this is it.